Hello everybody, I am zePebble and welcome to 60 Seconds. I'm sure you've seen this game before. If you don't know, basically you just grab a bunch of items and try to hide in a bunker to survive. That's really just the game. I'm gonna get into it. We're just gonna do survival or scavenge or challenge. I think we're just gonna do survival. Set difficulty. Let's go with Fat Man, the middle one. Good old middle difficulty. Just to start off with, you know? I've played this game quite a few times before. So I kind of know what to do for the most part. But it's also been a while since I've played. So you may see me mess up a little bit, quite a bit, probably quite a bit. Anyways, yeah, day one. Let's see how this goes. What's day one? All of us made it to the shelter. Oh wait, so in survival mode I don't get to do the collecting? Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't get to do the collecting. All of us made it before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans, and even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We need to ration it strictly, and this is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. Alright. Ration supplies. I think everyone can go without something for the first day. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Alright. Yeah, let's just go through this. Day one. Nice and complete. Don't try to waste any of the food. Alright, we're hearing some radio signals. That's probably... well, it's survival mode, so I'd assume there's no... surviving, you know? Like, actually getting to the thing. I'm assuming it's just how long you can last. We could barely sleep together after all that arguing. Let's hope this won't happen again. Ted is fine. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Alright. Everyone's kind of doing their thing. Day two. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Yep, makes sense. I don't know if we should yet. Let's give some food. Let's give some food out and some water out. The boredom and silence is overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. That would be cool. I'm sure you guys will have fun doing that. I think we should actually let's do an expedition just to have some fun with it. It's only day two, so I'm really not sure what to expect. The boredom and silence is overwhelming. Yeah, keep us occupied. Oh, if it's this movie set thing, choose the briefcase. Easily choose the briefcase. Do not waste my axe somehow. Do not. That would be diabolical if we somehow fucking lost that shit. Alright, let's see. Ted and Mary Jane were reminded of their regular cinema trips. They were happy to improvise scenes for the rest of us. Ted was Maryland and Mary Jane was the director. Ordering him around. She was really strict about her artistic vision, but Ted managed to deliver a performance so convincing, we forgot for a moment that he isn't a lovely, slim blonde Hollywood star. Alright, so boy did his job. Boy performed. Like the good as he is, blah blah. Ted seems to be going alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Yep. A shit place indeed, my pal. Alright, let's see. What to take outside? Doesn't seem like I have anything to take. I'm going to put, oh, that's that. Okay. Let's take... I don't want to break anything right away. Let's take the axe and do it with Ted. And go out with the axe, Ted. Bring us something back. Something. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he's back soon. Timmy's on his best behavior. Dolores is fine. Impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna feed anything for today. I think we'll be good. Wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But it's not easy. Say we didn't have a photo of him tucked away. Didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? So I don't have that because I didn't do the searching myself. Fair enough. Day 5, let's see. Alright, still no word from Teddy Boy. So we are left with no photos, no news. The world is too cruel. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Dolores has to drink some. So they all need water. Fair enough. Yeah, go ahead and take some water. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a bit too adventurous, but they could play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we have any expensive or... Ooh, we do have important stuff though. I'm gonna let it happen, but shit, man. Let's hope they don't break our radio or some shit. Okay, radio looks fine. That's good. As they got permission, ooh, we got some water. Fuck yeah. No one's thirsty anymore. Makes sense. Question mark. Let's see. A few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through. We have to fix it before the rats trapped by professional are very... Wait, what? We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped in a professional... Okay. Damn. We're just gonna have to go with the flashlight. I really don't like the look of things right now. Come on, Teddy Boy. Bring us back some shit. Teddy Boy. Obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is check what's blocking it. However, when you shine the flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things have gotten worse. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. Dolores was hurt. Eesh. Timmy seems okay, and it's impressive how Mary Jane is handling it. Okay, it seems like Dolores, food, that's it there. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies. We don't have anything to do anything with them because Ted's out with the axe. So we're just gonna have to hope that doesn't kill him. Day 8. Already on to day 8. Ted's back, but he's fucking radiated to shit. We got the axe back. We lost some food. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give some food to our buddy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say... Yeah, some food and water for our boy Tom. Or Ted, sorry. Ted is too weak for any conditions. I don't know. I'm actually gonna send Timmy out. Anyone can come to the rescue. Okay, sick. The radio. We're gonna be taking Timmy out on an adventure soon. Ted is hungry. Ted is still sick. Ted is still mighty tired. Yeah, I know Ted's tired. He's still hungry after I gave him one? Okay. Timmy, my boy. You are gonna go out with... wait, do we have a gun now? It showed a gun. You're gonna go out with the mask, because I don't want you dying like that. Await further instructions. Alright. Yep, I'm just gonna send Timmy out, see what he can find, and follow the instructions and see if I survive. Timmy went out. Ted's stomach is grumbling. He's still hungry? Dolores will not survive without water, so it seems like, yeah, no, I don't need to do the water there, just the food. Okay. As we consider alternatives to canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door, broke our line of thought. It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least some clean bandages. Well, shit, what's our reserves look like? You know what? I'll give y'all some soup. I'll give y'all some soup. Be kind, you know? Day 11. Wait, where did Mary Jane go? Where did Mary Jane go? Ted is no longer hungry. Yeah. So Ted needs water now. Visitor had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. They wish us good. Well, then what happened? Again, what happened to Mary Jane? Where'd Mary Jane go? I mean, come on. Yeah, use the radio, but what happened to Mary Jane? Did she just die? I mean, let's see, Dolores has not eaten for a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say it's food for Dolores. But what happened to, I mean, it's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in more trouble. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. But what happened to Mary Jane? What happened to Mary Jane? I mean, I thought, oh, Ted's not sick anymore. That's good. Ted is hungry. Dolores has no yeah. So, Dolores, you are so fucking needy. Wow. Okay. We found some weird mushrooms in one of the walls. Food shortage, no laughing matter. You know what? Yeah. Take it. Take the mushroom. Oh, a call. A call of some sort. What's that call for? Ted isn't hungry. Okay. Okay, so Ted needs a drink. And that's it there. Coming to this. Ring ring, they were thinking never hear a telephone signal again. When a phone starts ringing from outside, we figure it's from the phone booth across the Dolores, you're going to search for it because Mira Jane is gone and you are a whiny bitch. So that's gonna be my line of thinking right now. Let's just go that. Make contact. Yes, make contact. Let's see what happens. Is it just gonna be Teddy Boy? Hey, Timmy's back! And no, Dolores is dead! No! They introduced themselves as survivor of a nearby town of Hill Valley. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they'll get back to us. Timmy's back, but Dolores is gone. And Mira Jane. What happened to Mira Jane? I'm still so confused on that. Let's see. Oh, more stuff happened here. Okay. Why do people throw out waters? Yes, we got a new, Timmy needs to eat. Dolores suffered with injuries too far and too long. The infection spread and there was nothing we could do. That is very sad. I didn't have an injury thing. Was Timmy hungry or thirsty? Eat something. Okay, yeah, no. Give Timmy some food. He deserves it. I don't think I'm gonna be... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be taking an expedition this time. Because, I mean, well, shit. Yeah, no, we don't really have the manpower to do it. Again, what happened to Mary Jane? She did not... I didn't send her on an expedition or something. Was there something I missed reading? Lady Luck smiled, and we got some more water. Fuck yeah. Timmy should eat something again. Yeah, just give Timmy more food. No expedition. Board game. Day 17. I mean, looking not too bad, except for, again, Mary Jane. That's the real thing where I'm, like, really confused where I went. Good thing we have those checkers. Yeah, they entertain. Timmy is very hungry. Still, wow. Timmy's in terrible shape. Need to give him water. Okay, so Ted needs water. Timmy needs water and food. Our patience is wearing thin. We take a good look outside. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness. Their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. Gun or... You know what? I'm sorry, it's the apocalypse. We're going with the gun. We're taking the gun to it. Oh, some radio signals. Radio signals. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer, no longer hungry, no longer thirsty. Ted is hungry now. There we go. Let's just do that. We're not certain. Yeah, no, I don't think adventuring is a good idea quite yet. Let's keep moving on. Day 20. Or it's day 19 now. Day 20 is coming up. Cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. Alright, I might have just survived. Timmy hasn't rested. Timmy's no longer hungry. Okay, sick. Yeah, no, I don't think any of those. Everything is shaking, cans jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would seem perfectly normal. Either another nuke or a quake. It's a quake, I'd assume. Either way, we need to grab something before it gets smashed to pieces. The radio. Duh, the radio. I'm not letting that radio get fucking touched, bro. I need that. Yep, the other things are actually broken. Wow. That hurts. Alright, let's see what... Ted should drink some water. A lot of water going on this round. Yeah, no, not doing that. Our supplies are scarce and morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, most old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. Yeesh. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're not that low, are we? Let's do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just kind of taking all the risks. Achievement being the dark side. So, got +4 water. Wow. That's good. But at the same time, I needed food. Timmy is hungry and Ted is hungry. Yeah, again, I need food now. We opened the bunker door, letting some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase in the doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Yes, take a look inside. Oh, please be some food. Some cans, brother, some cans. Oh no. Ted's sick. What happened? We found some soup, but yuck, it expired. Aww. Man. That sucks. Ted got sick. No one's hungry, though. That's good. I really don't want to go outside. Offers 1 water in exchange. You know what? No, I'm not going to. I have enough water. We're just going to move on to day 23 and see what happens. Hopefully, Ted doesn't die. Ted should drink something. Timmy prefers apples to... Okay, so we need to do water. Water. I don't think another expedition. More trading. They used to sell cookies, but now they have branched out into offer other items. I don't have any bullets, but I also don't have any of the thing to get them. Yeah, no, let's just move on. We're not gonna worry about that too much. We are getting low on food rations, though. I would really like to get that. Open in the name of freedom and came a Open in the name of freedom came a shout from the door. We weren't sure who claimed representing freedom, but we could hear it's a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? I'm gonna take the risk. Because we need food. If they can let us live and give us some food. Day 25? Oh, okay. +2 water. Okay. We regretted opening the door the minute we sounded dark faces with rifles. A band of teenagers were doomed, we thought. Then out of the blue, one of them asked us if we're with the Reds. We never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. Yeah, no, we all know that's not what they were talking about, guys. Come on. The tension dropped dropped immediately, and these nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. Nice. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines were around. That must be them. They must be the Wolverines. Ted is still sick and nothing going on with Timmy. Alright, well then I'll save all that. There's an armed and dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts wild beasts. We don't have any, sorry. If I had ammo, I would, but I don't have any, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Day 26. Still no message from the military thing. Let's see. Ted needs food. Ted needs water. They just need food and water, which makes sense, honestly. All things considered. I don't know. There's something strange on our way back. Chain of lights. There was a scout book, but I can't. Or it said something about a scout book. I'm just gonna move on, since it doesn't seem like I can do anything there. Ted is still sick. Everyone's fine. We have doubts about it being a legitimate signal from real scouts. We're not risking into that bandit trap. Oh yeah, okay, so it was possibly a way out, but we don't have the thing. When conducting a daily count, we noticed there was a soup can missing. We're absolutely sure it was there yesterday. That could mean only one thing. We have a soup thief. Now we must figure out who the culprit is. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's Ted just cause man's sick. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Ted. Oh, radio signals. Alright. It was definitely Ted, yeah. Okay, he denies it all. Not only is a thief, he's a liar. -1. Timmy's on. Okay, so we don't need to do anything there. Ooh, a gun. We were afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but eventually they did. The next transmission is full of evacuation probably, but it ended with an if. The speaker requested that any survivor groups armed with firearms should dispose of them before we get rescued. We don't know what this is about, but it sounds like violating our rights. On the other hand, are there any... so, is this whether I give the gun or not? I'll use it. I think I'm gonna do it. Guys, 29? Day 29? Survival? Is it afoot? The gun's gone. Alright. Yes, really thirsty. Water. More water for the boys. Which is fine because I have plenty of that. The radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news, we need our music, we all need to agree on that. We all agree on that. And if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it till it works. Yes. It's actually no, I should have put no because risking come on, radio, be fine. We did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Ted is hungry, Timmy's hungry. Well, that's basically the last of our food boys. I'm gonna have to send one of you up onto the surface. Can't do that. Day 30. Some coughs. Oh, it's day 31. Ted's coughing and coughing. Ted isn't hungry. Alright. Yeah, Ted, you're gonna have to go outside. And I can only really give you the axe for protection. So, go out there, buddy. Hopefully you don't die. If you do, little Timmy might just be screwed. Let's see. Timmy needs more water. I can do that. No, not food. Just the water. Yes, just the water. Group of doctors knocked on our door requesting that we need, so they need water. I'm gonna help them. We have water. So, 33. I've made it pretty far, not gonna lie. 33, Timmy's no longer thirsty. Sick. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be? Should we open up? No, not this time. No. We're not opening this time. I'm not risking it. 34. The bang stopped after a while. No idea who it was. Timmy is hungry. Poor Timmy, man. You know what? Sure. I'll do the water chip thing. Day 35. Come on, big boy, come back with nothing other than water. He should drink some. Okay, put more water for my boy. Green puddle come from. Oh dear, that's not good. Fuck it, briefcase. Oh, door. Does that mean Ted's back? Ted's back! Alright. We lost the briefcase. And Ted... Did Ted get anything? He got more water. I mean, that's good and all. But... Oh, we also got a new gas mask. Fuck yeah. That's really good. And a lock. And some ammo. But we did not leave... But we left the axe. Okay, but we don't have our gun, so ammo's kind of useless. And Ted is hungry. Well, that's the last of our food, man. Okay, I'll have to do expedition. Last time we went on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but it may contain supplies. Little Timmy. Go, little Timmy. You got this. 37. Alright, again. No! Timmy's gone! Oh man. Alright, that's kind of it. that's kind of game right there, man. I mean, I can't really do anything. Day 38, and we're getting some buzzes and beeps. There isn't enough food, obviously. It's been a while, but there's a message from the military. They want us to send a person to meet them. Ted, my only last surviving person, Ted. Poor boy, go. Alright, what does that say? We managed to make the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldier asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations, and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. And who cares about appearance nowadays in this type of thing, man? The last thing we expected to hear was a trumpet. This played someone who is not a trumpet player, probably first time they ever played in their life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door. He determined that we let the merrymen enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Well, I'm poor. I got no water. I mean, I got a lot of water, but no food. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Well, our map's gone. And our lock. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, no, Ted's about to die, man. I don't know what to tell you. Water for exchange. I don't want to exchange any of these for water. Like, no. I don't think that's gonna happen. Day 41. We've made it 41 days. Alright. Ted, if he doesn't eat today, it might end. Well, that's too bad because I don't have any. So, yeah, just go on to the next day. 42. Ted's still alive, still kicking, man. Oh my, that thing is huge. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. Yeah, it seems like we're pretty doomed. Some door-to-door salesman found his way. Remember from him before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets, tried to convince us to start in something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and said he will reveal some state secrets. I'll give him some water. It looks like I'm already screwed anyway, so what are the state secrets? The end. The end. We died. So he was generous. Yeah, we were generous. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit. Well, according to the other game, that might actually be true, because there is a second game to this, 60 paraseconds. Is that, like, this guy isn't lying, and that's actually what 60 paraseconds is? That'd be kind of funny. Damn, we didn't make it. I really, again, don't know what happened to Mary Jane. She just kind of left out of nowhere, you know? I mean, that really shocked me. Well, yep, that's just how it's gonna be. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I should do more episodes of this in the future. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Peace.